Good evening, everyone. This is Kellyanne, the High Priestess, bringing you divine messages. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a reading for those of you with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. Okay, so let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled your energy, and during meditation, I had a few cards that kept wanting to come out. So let's see if that's the case this time around. Okay, let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection. Tonight, as I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me, I ask that you please be as specific as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers, my Leo viewers tonight. Okay, so guys, right away, we have several cards that have flipped over or flipped out or came out of the deck. Some messages that are wanting to be heard this evening. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, can I have some information about any current obstacles or challenges for Leo, please? Obstacles or challenges for Leo. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here, guys. Okay. So, in terms of your obstacles or challenges or anything that you might be working through right now, guys, we have the Four of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Wands. Both of these cards are in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are finally going through the process of letting go of something that you were previously hanging on to for a very long time. Some kind of mindset. It could even be some kind of physical possession, money or an object or something, or just a person, even. I feel like you're finally starting to understand that hanging on to that thing so tightly was not serving you, and it didn't serve you well, and it will not serve you well in the future to hang on to that thing or that person or that idea. And I feel like now you're still having difficulty allowing yourself to have that release of letting go of that. Okay, I feel like it's a challenge for you. I feel like you're struggling to kind of make peace with it and allow that to become part of your past in order for you to be able to move forward. I feel like at one time, Leo, and this could have been you, this is Wands, this is fire energy. You were very, very driven and very, very passionate about pursuing something or pursuing a certain endeavor, or you had a drive maybe to go off on a new adventure or to travel or to pursue like a new option, right? But I feel like right now or as of late, you're feeling way less motivated than you were in the past. I feel like your drive to continue pursuing this is not as strong, and you may kind of be feeling like you just want to kind of throw in the towel on this idea. I feel like your passion, your kind of mojo is just not there like it used to be in terms of this thing. And it could be because, like I said, you're struggling with letting go of something from the past. And because of that, you're having a hard time moving forward. That's the energy I'm picking up in terms of your, challenge. That's what I feel is your current challenge. Let's take a look at your current energy though and see, what's up and how that ties in. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Tower which is Scorpio energy, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel, Leos, that right now there's a lot of love here. Like somebody cares about you very deeply, or you care about this person. But I feel that right now you're going through like this huge transition. Okay. I feel like it's like an ending for the sake of creation of something new. Now, this ending may have been unexpected, or it will be unexpected, this big change that's either coming or it has happened recently. It had to do with someone that you really, cared about very much. Okay. This could be water energy, it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but cups represent like water energy. It has to do with your emotion, your feelings, how you care for someone. Um, I also feel here that somebody here in this situation may have left. Okay. The Eight of Cups represents somebody pulling away, they're pulling back their emotional energy, or removing it from a situation, or physically walking away from a situation. Because it's in reverse, though, I feel like you're maybe struggling, and it could have to do with your current challenge of wanting to revisit this, wanting to possibly come back. But the thing is here, what I'm sensing is that right now you're very physically and emotionally exhausted. You've been carrying around a very, very heavy weight, a heavy burden around with you for some time now. Um, and I feel like as a result, you're just physically and even psychologically very exhausted. I feel like you're in the process of that cycle coming to an end, though, and I feel like you are ready to put that burden down, whatever it is. Like you're done, you've been through it, you're exhausted, like you are just in this process of that cycle closing out, thank goodness. I also feel like you may be struggling a little bit with knowing what to do about your future in terms of finances. You may be having a hard time planning ahead, or you might be struggling with kind of navigating through the steps necessary to kind of secure finances for the future moving forward. Or maybe you're just unsure about where the money's coming in or how you're going to budget things. And because you're kind of like a little bit unsure or a little hesitant, or maybe you're having a hard time planning, that may be a result, of all of this as well. Because I do feel like whatever you're having a hard time letting go of, that's kind of bringing your drive way down and bringing your motivation and kind of like your joie de vivre, like that zest for life that you would typically have as a fire sign. I feel like I'm getting the sense of you going back and forth and back and forth with like either a person, or allowing yourself to put the past behind you. Like I'm almost feeling a sense of like feeling guilty, if that resonates with you, about wanting to leave the past behind you, and then you feel guilty and you keep revisiting it, and or maybe you're just not allowing yourself to unload that burden because you feel guilty about it. But I get the sense that you shouldn't, because I feel like, again, there's that a sense of a lot of love here, a lot of generosity, a lot of kindness, a lot of being able to give and receive love equally. Okay. Um, Now, as far as this Tower card goes, I'd like to clarify to see if we can't get more information for you about that, okay? Because it does represent either a big ending that's not expected, or some kind of huge change in terms of, your day to day and what's going on. Can I have some guidance on the tarot card, please? Please clarify the tarot card for me. Let me know what you want me to relay to my Leo viewers. Why is the Tower card here? I don't know if you just heard me sigh. Like I felt like this sense of release that just happened. I don't know what that was. Like I was looking at the Tower card and I felt like I had to like give this like big exhale. You may be very tense right now. You may have some kind of sense of just wanting to let it go and exhale, right? Why is the Tower here for Leo? Why is the Tower here for Leo? Let me know when you're ready, Spirit, please. Why is the Tower here for Leo? 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 Ooh, okay, let's see. We have a few cards coming out. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. I'm going to move these out of the way. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Star, Major for Aquarius, and the Ace of Swords. Leo, I feel that whatever is about to happen, that's a huge change for you, or some change that has already happened very recently for you that was very chaotic, very tumultuous, a huge change. I feel like it's been like a wake up call for you. I feel like there was some like aha moment that you had as a result of this event that took place or is about to take place. And I feel like that epiphany or that aha moment that you might be having or that you've had in relation to this event really had to do with you finally realizing that you actually have hopes and dreams that you'd like to pursue. You've been like wishing on a star about something. You've been kind of maybe praying or maybe looking up into the universe and asking for guidance, asking for a sign or asking for some kind of assistance from, your deceased loved ones or religious figures or your guardian angels or whoever it is in this matter to kind of throw you a bone here and kind of help you navigate achieving what it is that you want. You do have a lot of options ahead of you right now. You have a lot of options on the table. I feel like some of these options or directions in your life that will be coming up are a little bit confusing to you. There's a lot of confusion as to what the new path is going to be and what the future holds for you. And I feel like as a result of all of that confusion and not knowing what the future holds, you're kind of at this like crossroads in your life here, Leo. Okay. You're kind of like at this place where you're feeling like, okay, I've been partially successful and now I'm at this stage of my life and now what? Like which direction do I go in? And the thing is when you make this decision, whatever that might be, it can have a profound effect on the rest of your life, or at least, what's coming up in the near future. Now, you do have the Eight of Wands here, okay? So I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of news or a message or have some kind of conversation from someone, and that message is going to be coming in very quickly. And I do feel that a lot of it has to do with choices that lie ahead of you and how you're going to proceed. And I feel like that communication or that message or that conversation is going to clarify things for you a little bit better so that you're able to make a more accurate decision for yourself in terms of what it is that you actually want to do next so that you can arrive at the place where you kind of see yourself, your kind of star card here, right? Your hopes and dreams. It's like a wish fulfillment card. Now, the star card can also represent, Leo, a period of restorative healing. So, being that you have this Tower card here, I do feel like possibly you're taking the time right now to heal from something that was very, chaotic for you, very, tumultuous. Um, or if the event has not taken place yet, it's pending and you're going to need that time to take some time for you and kind of be a little introspective and kind of work through some things and take the time needed to go through a healing process. Now, I am also feeling that possibly the message or the communication or the email or whatever it is that you may be receiving in the near future may come from someone who is rather slightly immature, emotionally immature, I should say. Doesn't necessarily mean it's coming from a child or a younger person, but definitely somebody who maybe is behaving in an immature way. This person may have apologized to you or maybe brought some ideas to you recently, and you're kind of waiting to hear from them again about this information. But I feel like this person, although they may be suggesting things or offering something to you, or like I said, maybe made an apology for something, I don't feel like this person is really capable of taking what they're offering to the next level. I feel like there's definitely a little bit of like emotional immaturity here with this person. So just be careful, um, in terms of making decisions here, okay? Because the information that you're going to receive, like I said, is going to clarify some of your options here. Um, and the choices that you're going to make moving forward, Leo, are going to impact, your future in terms of you reaching the place where you see yourself and kind of acting and trying to bring to fruition those hopes and dreams and plans that you've had in your head for quite some time and now you're trying to make them happen. And again, I do feel like all of that has kind of centered around you having this like aha moment or this epiphany or some kind of truth that has come out as a result of this tower moment where it's kind of like destruction of the old for the creation of the new, right? It's like this had to happen, it was inevitable, but now it's like things are changing and the wheel is turning and things are moving in a different direction right now, and like I said, if it hasn't happened, it's coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your near future energy, Leo. Okay, can I have near future energy please for Leo's near future energy? Okay. Ooh, so we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so let me get more clarification for that or more information. Okay. And we have the 10 of Cups. So yeah. Okay. Oh, Leos. Okay. Be very careful. And what you don't see coming is the 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Be very careful, Leos, moving forward. This is advice from me as a reader, and I'm going to clarify that and get some advice from Spirit as well. But moving forward, Leo, because you're in this sensitive, kind of vulnerable position right now, be very careful of people that are trying to take advantage of the situation. I am picking up an energy here of somebody that has an energy about them of trying to get away with something, almost like getting away with something without being detected, or somebody who's not being truthful. Somebody could be lying to you about something, somebody could be sneaky. This card definitely represents somebody who is all about betrayal and strategizing for their own benefit and trying to get away with something and being like, sneaky, getting away with it undetected. Okay? And I feel like that is really going to kind of set you off course in terms of your emotions. Like everything that you were hoping for and possibly like pursuing, maybe with this person, um, I feel like emotionally it's going to send you and possibly your family or your home life into like upside downville. Okay. I feel like it's going to really have an effect on you emotionally. Um, Being that this card is in reverse, though, this may have already transpired in terms of, really your emotions being rocked, in terms of your family. It could have had something to do with this, tower moment, some unexpected ending here. Possibly somebody left or walked away. There's that sense of loss here that I'm feeling. Um, this is in the reverse. So it is possible that this has already happened, and in the near future you're trying to put the pieces back together. But it's still affecting you in a very significant way emotionally. So just be very careful of being taken advantage of, because there is a sense of vulnerability here about you, right? Um, with this Four of Cups, though, I am feeling that in the near future, you are going to come to realize that you become bored, or you're going to become almost apathetic with your current situation with someone here. I don't know if this is your person or it's just some kind of situation that you're involved in. And as a result, you're going to start to feel like you're disinterested, like you're no longer interested in pursuing something that is not going to benefit you, or something that's not going to come to fruition. And you're going to pull your energy back. You're going to kind of say, you know what, I'm just going to kind of spend some time alone, figure out what I want to do about the situation, how I feel, what I want, what I don't want. Because what I'm picking up here on the bottom of the deck in terms of what you don't see coming, Leo, is that you're going to be having a very difficult time leaving the past in the past and actually leaving tumultuous waters to kind of bring yourself to a place that's more peaceful and restful and calm for you. Okay? You're still struggling with that, and you're still going to continue to struggle with that. Being able to leave things that are no longer serving you in the past so that you can actually get to this star energy of where you need to be. There are things that you have on your mind and things that you want to see happen for yourself. But the only way to get there, Leos, is by realizing that you have to let go of things that were not serving you in the past, whether those are people that you were in relationships with, or ideas, or mindsets, or whatever it was. Maybe it was patterns of behavior that maybe were not panning out well for you, and over the course of a long time, you came to realize that that's no longer serving you, and it's time to let go of that. Okay? But there's definitely, like I said, be careful of this person trying to pull the wool over your eyes. There's definitely some kind of energy here of somebody being sneaky, somebody not telling the truth, somebody trying to get the best of you and kind of slip out undetected. So, always be mindful of people that are trying to do that, especially when emotions are running high and something traumatic may have just happened to you. You're definitely in a sensitive place here. And remember, I did mention that person may be trying to like bring you an apology, but this person's very emotionally immature themselves, and they're not going to be able to follow through on anything they're saying. So if it has to do with any kind of message or communication, like I said, about choices that you're going to make for yourself moving forward, just be careful. All right. Be leery and keep your eyes open as you proceed. Okay, so let's just clarify a few of these cards, and then we'll get some advice from Spirit. Let me find out more about this Ten of Swords. Can I have guidance? I'm not 10, 7. Can I have guidance on the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit? What do you want me to know? What messages do you want me to relate to Leo's? Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? All right, I'm getting the Three of Swords, and I'm also getting the Knight of Swords. Holy moly. Okay, so all swords here. The Three of Swords is in reverse, and you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person that I said represented this sneakiness, this deceitful energy here with the Seven of Swords. This is an extremely impulsive person who acts without thinking, doesn't really care how their actions or the choices that they make affect others because of their impulsivity and their inability to kind of think things through and kind of see down the road how their actions will hurt other people or affect other people in negative ways. I am seeing this Three of Swords energy here. This could be a third party that's involved here with this three. I see that there's definitely some kind of, healing, reeling, from something that was very painful, something that can be emotionally very traumatic. This may have already happened to you, like I said, with this tower moment. And I feel like this person is trying to take advantage of where you are right now. That's the sense that I'm picking up, and I said that before. And this is clarifying this. These are all swords. Swords have to do with your emotion, no, your psychological wellness. It has to do with thoughts. It has to do with cognition, how we process things logically, right? It really has to do with not bringing your emotion into your decisions. And with this Seven of Swords and this Knight of Swords in reverse, this person is doing what they want. They don't really care how their actions are affecting other people because this energy is all about me here. Okay. And the fact that the Three of Swords is coming up, when the Three of Swords comes up upright, it means heartache, heartbreak, huge disappointment. The fact that it's in the reverse could indicate that this has already happened with you and this person, or it could indicate that, like I said, you've been heartbroken, but it's definitely showing somebody who now is in a fragile state, very, very easily taken advantage of. So again, be very, very careful, Leos, okay? Let me just see about this Ten of Cups. Why is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Guidance on the Ten of Cups, please. Guidance on the Ten of Cups. What do you want me to tell Leos? Guidance on the Ten of Cups, please. Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Guidance on the Ten of Cups. Guidance on the Ten of Cups, please. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You are trying